What's going on? Just waiting on him. He should be loading up now, and then we'll get ready to go. But while he's doing that, I will be right back. I gotta go get a drink. All right. Guess we're still waiting on him. So the biggest thing that we got a breakout for Quez Watkins finally. So if we get 200 yards or 4 touchdowns, he will officially become an X Factor, which is going to be absolutely huge for this team. Come on, dude. So this is a new Jets user though, too, by the way. So it's gonna be interesting. Never played the guy, so it's yeah, just got to figure him out. So I mean, while we wait, we might as well just kind of take a look, see if I can actually get to the right screen, kind of see what he's doing. Okay, so he likes his tight end. Definitely good to know. Hmm.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
Good break
this
up.
team does a nice job
Good
getting
break
their
up.
opponents on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
There we go. Good defense. Way to stay home, Jalen.
And they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Cox over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
We're trying to get some
just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Back to throw again.
There you go. That's 1.
This is caught by
right on the 4.
For a New England touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Pats will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
It's a little chilly down here.
Ready? Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500,
I completely lifted them
road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And he'll have a Jets first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Check match. Trap 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Logan.
Fumble.
He put it on the carpet, and it's picked up
Let's
by
go.
the Patriots.
Let's
and
go.
The possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, that's stupid.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Jesus.
And
Who the hell are you throwing to?
Take over at their own 41.
Way off.
So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to let it go again.
Trey White, trash.
The catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, nowhere.
How was that a fumble? How was that a fumble? He was throwing the ball.
And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
23 yards, the final tally. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Montez Sweat with a tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Cox on 3rd down. He'll be taken down.
The
The Jets
ball.
get in there for the sack. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
They'll try and throw for it here.
And then we just freaking sail the ball, dude.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
I mean, that was just stupid
Adjustment
throw.
to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And then we just tackle our own freaking
And they'll get
guys.
this down to the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Barkley. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Get down here, score a touchdown, settle
With
down.
his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
He's gonna quit playing
Extra
stupid.
point safely through. And it's now 21-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes
why
they
is
make a
he
joke.
just...
All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something
really
instead
irritating.
of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Cox to throw on 3rd down.
Catch the ball, Dallas!
Incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert,
freaking there.
and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there.
This quarterback's pissing me
off. And the Jets
off.
are going to get the football here in great field position.
Hey, now Franco. Hot 70, hot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll set up a throw.
Thank you, Trey.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
To throw is Cox. Throwing on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they have the football, and will take over at the 24-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Njoku. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
2nd and 2. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. Barkley inside handoff.
Sure, just run right through freaking
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Can't do shit.
72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw here. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
I'm about to put in my other quarterback.
Barkley with career touchdown number 156. That ties it with Terrell Owens for 5th all
Like,
time.
this dude has
and the
star,
Jets have
bro.
moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The
And
extra
Ward doesn't,
point
is
up
just
and good.
normal.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at
I
21.
feel like I've played so much better with Ward.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Dude.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.
He's benched.
And they turn it over. A
This quarterback
surprising move
freaking
to go
sucks.
for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. This is caught.
Why are you stopping?
David Njoku, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and through. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 for 15.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Ready,
as they'll
break.
stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Strike 2. Smash, red. Tag.
Back to throw. Cox. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Ready, ready.
Off play action. Cox. And one more time, that's Watkins. And they'll get him down on the other side
Fine.
of
I'm
midfield.
literally just going for the death.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. The Pats at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
19, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action. But that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
70,
back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't
Bijan,
get rid of it. He's taken
you gonna block, or what are we doing today?
Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
19 seconds.
2nd and 3. This one complete to
Of course, my guys can't just
and he's able
instant
to
shed.
get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go
From
now.
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Big Lion.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
There you go.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jabari Zuniga. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Here we go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
18.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Oh, and a bad throw.
There's no way.
It's intercepted.
Sorry, there's no way he's making up that much freaking ground.
They'll start at their own 7. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
You're trash, dude.
And he will finally be taken down.
Trash.
But how about that?
I don't care if you have
play?
2
It's a big
picks.
one.
Trash.
On the final act of the third quarter.
I can't call a play.
Ready?
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Ready.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Ready.
Barkley again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Stay in.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
Nobody blocking?
When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage. I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say.
And the Jets pressure too much.
I guess we don't block at all.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And then we just throw it wherever the fuck we want.
He's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready, ready.
Here we go on fourth down. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Draft 60, draft 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Jets.
I literally don't
David Njoku with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now back to throw. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Sure, just
and for the 4th
throw it
time
wherever
tonight,
you want.
it's an interception. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
I don't know if
He
he got
throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Panther Street.
They'll go to Barkley again. There he goes, right side.
Dude, you
And
could have
he's gonna be
scored.
out
I
of
don't
bounds
care.
here, all the way down inside the 10. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were
I'm probably
watching
like
this
1
game
yard
unfold,
short. 1 or 2
I
yards
kept
short.
thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2 and 4 now on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
That's all that matters. We got it. Now we just got to figure out the quarterback situation. Finally. Finally. Alright guys, hit that like button, subscribe. Until next time, peace.